Blake Baggett here. We're doing the deconstruction of the last couple laps of the second moto here at Muddy Creek in the 250 class. I got off to a decent start, and then Cooper Webb went down, so kind of made a little mistake when he went down in front of us and got passed by a few guys. And was after that just charging my way up to the pack. But the last lap, you know, a few laps were intense when me and Ken Roczen caught Osborne and, you know, kind of bunched it up right there. And then I was able to get both those guys. But it was definitely hard fought, and it was definitely one of those moments that it was like, you got to get these guys. So just kind of searched around for a line and plugged away at it.
Roczen's got to try to get Baggett, and then 5 seconds further up the track is Osborne, and that would unlock the overall win for the 94. And ordinarily in these situations, the last guy you'd want to have to get around is Baggett, who is usually so tough in the second half of the motos. And this is going to be a battle of guts and heart and will, and look at how badly Roczen wants
side by side, and Roczen goes off the track. Roczen gets a little sideways, runs off the track, but learns I don't think he's lost any ground on the number 1 of Blake Baggett.
Whoa, look at that. Roczen pulls up alongside. He must have his blinker on. He's going for the pass right there. Roczen takes him to the outside. Boom! Roczen able to take that. Now he's up into 4th place. And man, oh man, 5.5 behind Zach Osborne, trying to get to that podium position.
I got a feeling that both Roczen and Baggett may have something to say about where Zach Osborne is on the track at this point. They're all in the same section of track. Osborne works the outside, Roczen the inside.
That inside line's pretty tight. Does Osborne hold on to it? Unbelievable. They were side by side for 5 or 6 corners, and they're still wheel to wheel. Baggett always excels in the heat, so he's still in the picture here. He's going after Osborne. Could he be the one that challenges Roczen down the stretch and switches the overall back into Muscan's hands?
Here we go. It's going to be about 3 laps, and Blake Baggett, he looks like he is ready to go. He pulls up the inside. Bam! He makes the pass. Blake Baggett goes after Osborne and moves into 4th.
And I told you, late runner, he finds a way to dip into that exhausted juice is what I would have at this point. But man, he finds a way to dip it into the well at least one more time.
Was able to, you know, make a pass on Osborne, and then it was Roczen left and just kind of, I guess you could say, drop the hammer a little bit, but not quite of what I would call drop the hammer, but just started, you know, finding my groove and getting steady and making a comeback, and was able to capitalize on a little mistake. He kind of went off the track a little bit, and I was able to get the drive and get past him for the rollers.
He was battling it out with Osborne, and Baggett is ahead of Roczen. I was trying to see if Roczen was ahead or behind. Roczen has made a mistake, and Baggett is in front of him, and just like that, Marvin Muscan should have the overall. If you do the math, the 2-2 would edge Roczen's 1-4.
Baggett comes across the line. Ken Roczen touches down behind him. Zach Osborne, rider 338, finishes in the number 5 spot.